Hello and welcome back to AVGN Adventures 2. In the last part, I beat all of Japan Land, and over half the episode was spent on a boss fight. That's really bad. In this part, I'll move on to some other world, which I'll decide in a second after I turn my fan back on. Okay, what would be the best course of action here? So we could go to Ninja Turtles. Yeah, NES Ninja Turtles. This is like a great time. Ghosts and Goblins. Yeah, great. Area 52. Fort James. I guess Area 52. Why not? Oh great, it's a shameless movie. Tie-in level. This is going to suck. Is that a fucking alien? What the hell? What kind of weapon is that? Oh yeah, this game has some of like, you know how I complained that like, the music sounds quiet to me, but then in the recording I go back and listen, it's really loud. This has to be some of the worst example of that. I could hear the music all that well during my recording. I'll go back and it's fucking loud as hell. So I've turned the music back down again. Hope it's down enough. Yeah, last time, for some reason, the first level was the hardest one. Is it going to be a repeat of that, or it's going to take me forever to do one level? I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I can barely hear the music at all, but apparently that's just what I have to do. I don't want the audio levels to be all fucked up. It's a shame, I like this game's music, but I can't turn it up anymore. Oh, shit. Alright. Alright, there are portals here. Ironic, considering I think I talked about Portal last time and why I'm not playing it despite having it, because I just don't think it'd be a good series. Speaking of things I talked about last part, yeah, I complained that I got like a phone call that I ignored, and then it sent me a voicemail that I had to listen to, because for some fucking reason you have to listen to your voicemails before you delete them. It was just a fucking jackass gamer like expected. This was the best part of the movie, when I was fucking around jumping through portals and shit, yeah. It was just some jackass gamer trying to get me to reply to some bullshit. But I had to listen to the whole fucking message before it would just let me delete it, because why the fuck does it work that way? I know it's scam bullshit, it's immediately when they started talking, but they felt the need, they basically repeated the same fucking thing 3 times, took like over a minute. Like, shut up! So yeah, that's what I did between this recording and the last recording. Another thing, I happened to look at my YouTube. Gibby's Horror Homestead has apparently uploaded his last part of playing through Secret of the Mimic, because I talked about that game a bit in the Sinai Mario game. How it just doesn't look very good. Like, I wasn't paying that much attention to it while I was playing it. I was mostly like just kind of glancing at it while I was doing like my exercises for the past couple days, really. But it just doesn't look like a good game. It looks really boring. Just your basic, oh, you're gonna go around and hide from shit, and then you'll occasionally do a puzzle, and it's just like, whatever. But no, apparently this is actually a very divisive game. Apparently some people think this is like the best shit since sliced bread. I don't know why, it doesn't look like it, but again, I haven't played the game. So, you know, last time I talked about it, I basically shit on it. It's like, yep, it's doable, can't make good games at all, unless it's a VR selection of minigames. Apparently I'm wrong. Apparently this game is peak, according to some people. I don't know. I haven't played it. Doesn't look like it. But what do I know? Alright. How do I do this? This looks really hard. You make... Oh, this is kind of ass, actually. Oh, this is really ass, actually. Really? Really? You want me to do that? That's fucking stupid. Especially when I don't make the jump. It's pretty alien level, because I'm pretty sure this is the world I did the first when I played this game, so it wouldn't be that bad, right? Yeah. Yeah. Stupid gimmicks, say hi. Oh my god, this is just... Oh, this is fucking something, isn't it? Oh, this is... Oh my god, this is dumb. This is dumb. Man, classic AVGN. Maybe I should like watch a compilation or something. Just old classic AVGN shit. Who knows? I was one of those people who watched AVGN far younger than they probably should have. You know, pretty sure I did that for the Nostalgia Critic as well. I used to watch the Nostalgia Critic in like 10, like fucking 13 plus years ago. Say 13 plus, that'd make me like 10, so probably not that much. Not that long ago, but it was a pretty long time ago. This is very bad. This is very, very bad. And the fact that it's right before a fucking respawner is just, yep, this is dog shit. Very, very bad. This level was fine up until this point, and now it's just, this is stupid. This is so dumb. Alright, one day I will get lucky enough to get the timing right, and then I'll get to move on. Alright, there we go. Now I can continue the game. Ain't that something? I'm pretty sure this shitty weapon is a direct parody of some other game that has a shitty weapon. Oh, really? Alright. This is something. That game I played where you had to like move Hina through some puzzles, and a lot of the game was me just having her bounce back and forth between walls while I figured out what the fuck I was supposed to do. I remember that. Because, you know, it wasn't that long ago and I don't have the memory of a goldfish. The lasers! Okay. Man, you notice how there's not a checkpoint through this entire thing, so if I fuck up, I have to do it all over again. That's cool. It's the end of the level. Alright, so that wasn't that bad. Fucking gravity flip-flopping fuck parts. I'll take it upside down shit all over this game. What the hell? Shitty security breach. I forgot the name of this level, Shitty Security Breach, while I was talking about fucking FNAF games. Slide down to the shaft. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, this game is like slightly Mega Man based, but there hasn't been any like Mega Man bullshit in it yet. You know, there hasn't been any Quick Man lasers. I don't think there's a Yellow Devil boss. I really fucking hope there isn't. No! Right. Like as I have talked about Adongi Next a couple times, there's a sequel to that game in development. So I don't know when it's slated to be released, but I'll like probably play it when it comes out. It's got like a Yukari Chow Garden in it or something for some reason. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure of this, but probably should have like tried to look this up before I actually make this claim. But it's the guy who made Adongi Next, the same person who made that fucking the Artificial Dream and Arcadia game I gave up at 4 parts for because I fucking suck at that type of game. I mean, after learning that, I kinda, this is not even close to the movie. I kinda see it with the whole sprite work, but again, I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. I'm supposed to be on that wall, but I was nowhere near the wall, and that was the issue there. Right. Be on this side. Take that. Get this. Get the hell out of here. Nerd! Change the nostalgic critic voice every time. Critic? How the hell did you make it past Area 52 security? How did you? Die, nerd! Critic! Nerd! Critic! Nerd! Alright. I don't remember these fights being that difficult. I just kind of remember spamming my way through it. Okay, they actually shortened the dialogue. I was about to complain about how they didn't cut the dialogue, but then, like, they didn't. Egg on my face. Joke's on you, I like eggs! You wanna die quicker? Die a bit quicker than that? There you go. I'll be back, nerd! Down, down, down. That's the only direction this fucking game's going. Alright. Depending on how shitty this last level and boss might be, I might actually be able to do an entire world in one part. That's not gonna happen if this boss is anything like the last one. Why? Whoa, what the fuck? The gravity flips every time I jump? What is this bullshit? Yeah, I've definitely seen this gimmick before. Or I'm gonna be sick! What were they thinking? First in that time, they fought Rob the Robot. I thought that would... Okay. I guess there's probably something down there that I missed, but whatever. Can you give me some HP, game? Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, the music in this game is quite good, but like, I don't remember a lot of it that much. I mainly just remember the Japan level. The music, music I really remember is from the first game. Basically every stage theme in that game is really good. What do you suppose I do to get through that gap without getting hit, huh? Because the enemy's hitbox kinda screws me over, and I need to go through that gap in order to get through there at all, actually. So. It's your idea, huh, wise guy? Yeah, like, what? There's no way of hitting that enemy before then. Excuse me? It's now making me question... I question these things sometimes, whether doing a no-hit in certain video games is possible, because sometimes games are just bullshit. Alright. Yeah, like, how am I supposed to kill Rob before he kills me when he's, like, going real fast? I just... bullshit. Yeah, there's literally no way I could have done that. Unless there's some secret weapon I missed that allows me to shoot upwards. You can shoot upwards. Never mind, ignore everything I just said. Forgot about that, you can aim and shoot. Talked about that in the tutorial once, and I never used it, so I forgot. That's how things work. That's how learning works, if you didn't know. If you learn something and then you never actually apply it anywhere, you forget it. Let's, where did I just go? Oh, you go over here. Okay, the orange is connected to the green. I thought the same colors were connected to each other. My bad. Did I not jump to the ceiling? What the fuck just happened? What? This is the jump button. Then you go up here. My god. Now I'm over here. Okay. Don't go over there. Oh, this is some Right, what is my goal here? Okay, what happens if I fall in this one? I end up down here. Alright, well, what about this one? How? What? That's the shoot button, goddammit. Right, that green portal goes over there. So I need to jump into it. Over here. Okay. Fuck off. There. Surprised that worked. I'm not surprised it worked, I'm surprised I made it work on so easily. Yep. Silly me. Should have seen it coming, really. And death blocks. They're such a cool and creative mechanic. Every game should use them, really. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button there. It wasn't obvious enough. I didn't kill myself on purpose. I pressed the X button instead of the Z button. Alright. Do not fuck it up. Fucking it up is bad. Okay? Alright, there aren't blocks in here, there's blocks on the next one, right? Alright. Okay, I need to be on the ceiling for this. On the floor. No dinosaurs. Do you think they have dinosaurs at Area 52? Who knows? Robot. Alright, and vault. Oh, you dick. You dick. Gotta perfectly time this shit. There. Did they even watch the movie? I mean, I didn't. A lot of people didn't. Alright, time for the boss. If this doesn't suck ass, this might actually be a shorter, less than 30-minute part, but if it's ass, it may be more than 30 minutes. Onwards and backwards. Yep. Dark Onward. You are trespassing at a top secret facility. I'll get you, you fucking nerd. What HP you got there, fuck with? Too fast for me. Launch the missiles, McButter. Please, Tom! He's too fast for me! Destroy the godforsaken disc! Nah, Kyle. I think I'll play the game. My curiosity got the better of me. Poor Tom. I am this country's protection from terrorist nerds like you! I am also... the fucking scorpion! No, they fucking didn't. Remember that from them? Oh no, your hitbox. Oh, these fucking hitboxes. Oh, these fucking hitboxes. Oh, it was so close to not being dog shit. Oh yes, my favorite part of the boss fight when this you can only get hit by a specific part that's like fucking impossible to hit. That's great. Poor Tom! He thought that his willingness to help others is the reason he got his best friend killed, or whatever the fuck the stupid quote was in that story. It's just like... all these boss fights just have to have something in it, so where it's just like, it wasn't that bad, if this thing wasn't here. For the fucking cat thing, it was the fact that I had to be on conveyor belts that had sushi fall from the fucking sky. And in this, it's just, yeah, deal with this boss, but also here's a bunch of fucking missiles in a really unnecessarily annoying arc. Wait, I can hit you? Hit you with missiles? Didn't actually do that much damage. And it's probably fucking impossible to hit you with them when you're in the scorpion form. Which is like more than half the HP, actually, so just... Why do I have 1 health? I had 3 health, and then I had 1 health. There's not a single good boss in this game, is it? It's just, oh, we can't have a boss be too easy, so in order to make it difficult, here's some bullshit that makes it awful. Yep. Everyone knows difficulty is more important than fun. They teach you that in video game school, you know. Da, 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 da. Nobody watched this fucking movie! You do got film after all, don't you? He wanted to make a movie, and he made a movie. And it wasn't a great movie. I love how this fucker has so much health. It's great. Why doesn't the weapon do anything? The angriest gamer in the world. I used to know the lyrics to this song. Don't anymore. Okay. It's supposed to dodge all those missiles that I can hit. Well, I guess there is this. It's ridiculously confusing. Okay. You notice how I'm not doing any fucking damage because it wants me to... Wow. This might actually be worse than the cat just because of how long it takes. This guy does not take damage. Because it wants you to reconnect or fucking allocate. I cannot words at all. Make the rockets go to this guy's face instead of my fucking face. And it's great because I'm supposed to use the teleporters, but then his fat ass is in the way of the teleporters. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Use the teleporters, then you just fall into his hitbox and die. That's great. Just one boss fight that's not ass. Just one. It's funny, I don't remember the boss fights being that big of a deal, but then again, it's been many years since I last played this game. This is spawned on top of me. Fucking cool boss fight. Jesus Christ. Yeah, remember how in the critic boss fight, I was about to complain about the dialogue, and then the game stopped me from going about the dialogue, because it actually fixed it. Not in the boss fights though. You have to hear James Rolfe's fucking quip every time you get to phase 2 about it being a fucking scorpion. Every time. I honestly can't tell if it's better to even fucking bother with the teleporters at this point, because then you just teleport right on top of the fucking missiles anyways. Yep. It's really going to take me longer to do this boss fight than the entirety of the rest of the world, isn't it? Good fucking boss design. The best I've ever seen, really. Best I've ever fucking seen, dude. There's actually a fucking scorpion there, not. Yep. What exactly am I supposed to do about that? Oh yeah, I get the teleporter so you're not in front of them, except when you're on the teleporter, you just fall on top of them again. Good. Good boss fight. Really good boss fight. Really fucking amazing boss fight. Some of the best I've ever fucking seen, in fact. Be higher than Sega. It's just abysmal. It's actually abysmal. What am I supposed to do? He's right in front of me, and if I use the teleporter, I fall on top of him. I take force damage. There's like jack shit for health recovery, unlike the cat boss fight. At least the cat boss fight constantly gave you health. Not here. No. P2 not bullshit, I guess? I don't know. Have your fight not be bullshit. Yep, every time I gotta listen to the fucking quip. Yep, I just fall right on top of the fucking missile. It's so dumb. Where the hell am I? That was great. I was so close to beating it, but I literally couldn't fucking figure out where I was because I fell into the teleporter. Couldn't fucking tell. God. How make good boss? Look at this. Do everything the opposite. Just everything here, bad idea. Don't do it. You know, you need negative examples for not what to not do, right? So have we gotten to the point? Has it been long enough since The Last Jedi came out to where it's now being taught in school as what not to do to make a movie? I feel like it should be at this point. Step 1 into how you don't fuck up your franchise. A, don't just all of your intriguing mysteries you had built up in the previous movie, don't do this where you just fucking throw them out of nowhere in an extremely unsatisfying way for the sake of subversion of expectations. Yep, don't do that. So nobody has any reason to fucking care about the third movie, because anything you had to care about, you already threw out the fucking window. Well, no, you see, you had to make it to where he killed whoever the fuck the guy's name was. Kylo Ren, you need to kill him because it's important for his character arc that was completely and utterly flopped back and forth at the beginning of the next movie. Yep. And you know I'm in a bad mood when I'm complaining about fucking Star Wars. Who gives a shit about Star Wars anymore? I don't fucking know. No, nobody cares about fucking Star Wars. Anyone cares about Star Wars is fucking lying. We just care about Star Wars for fucking 8 years. Can't convince me otherwise. All those channels are fucking fake. Dead internet theory bullshit. Have you know? We just watched a Star Wars movie in 10 years. It was great. You know how fucking close I was to killing that asshole in that one turn? And it's just never gotten there again. Yep. It's literally just these missiles being some of the worst shit I've ever seen in a video game. It's just, why make something in a pattern that even makes any sense whatsoever when you just have these missiles kind of like go in a bunch of circles in the air when I'm trying to dodge a bunch of other shit? Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a really fucking good idea. Yep. Can't even jump on him. Can't even jump over him anymore. Nope. That again. It's just... Blaze down! Destroy the godforsaken disc! Comes after you too! Sonic, he came up, he killed Tails. How could he kill Tails? I'm starting to think that the characters in the game might be the real characters in the game. Whatever the fuck that means, Tom. In the nightmare, Tails and Knuckles and Robotnik, they were yelling about his Sonic was gonna kill him. Why would Sonic do that? The real Sonic wouldn't kill people. The real Sonic that exists, he wouldn't be evil, no. No, not the real Sonic the Hedgehog. Actual fucking line in the Sonic the EXE like remake series. Fucking main character actually said, "You're not the real Sonic the Hedgehog." What do you say? What do you say to a line like that? Again, this is the story where your main antagonist is a fucking demon Satan from an alternate dimension that looks like Sonic because you like Sonic. Because if you didn't know, this is in the universe of Sonic.exe, literally everyone in the world is a Sonic fan. That's literally one of the first words, one of the first sentences in the story is he's a Sonic the Hedgehog fan, much like everyone else. Everyone's a Sonic fan. This is such a bad boss fight. It's not even funny. This is such a bad boss fight. This is such dog shit. It's such dog shit. Yes, I was just should have fucking won, but because the fucker wouldn't fucking move, and literally the only way to go is the fucking portal, I just die. Fuck you. Once upon a time, nerd, angry video game, and he would rather have buffalo chicken steak asshole sandwich with this shit. How do you make a boss fight this bad? Like, this goes beyond. Oh, we made it bad we made it bad to be hard too. Like, you weren't thinking some of this shit through, were you? Yep. Yeah, I could dodge that. There was one missile coming from there, another one from there. So if I went to the portal, I'd be hit by that one. If I jumped over, I'd be hit by that one. Good fucking boss fight. So I got here. Yep. Good shit. Good shit. Again, I almost won at one point. Never again, apparently. It's like, what was I supposed to do there? You had the missile right there, and you had the fucker right there, and it's just like 3 health is really not enough for boss fights this shitty. It's really not. It's really not at all, actually. You need like fucking 10 hits to be able to even comprehend this level of bullshit. Easy mode, more like balanced mode. Yep. Thank God I'm not playing after this point, so I don't have to worry about playing this game again for a couple fucking days. Man, if you just hit that fucking guy. But no, of course, hitbox good. Okay, I just won now. Okay. Right. Fucking awful. But you knew that already. Alright, there we go. It's the entirety of this stupid fucking world. Half of it was the boss fight. Next part, which I won't have to record for at least a couple days. Thank God. We'll move on to one of these other worlds. See you then. Bye!